Archimedes' Principle by Diana Arrowood, Fundamentals of Physics Online, Section 2. Archimedes' accomplishments were that he was the scientist advisor for King Hiero, determining the crown wasn't made of gold. He calculated the value for pi, the number of diameter and circumference of a circle, derived the laws of lever. Famous statement was, "Give me a place to stand and I can move the earth." Archimedes' principle states, an immersed body is buoyed up by a force equal to the weight of the fluid that is displaced. First, we need to find the density. The density is equal to the mass divided by the volume. The volume is equal to the length times the width times the height. The width of the bar of steel is equal to 4.5 centimeters. The height is equal to 0.5 centimeters. And the length is equal to 15 centimeters. So then we will divide the mass by the volume of the piece of steel. From this we determine that the density of the bar of steel is 7.8 grams per cubic centimeter. For our demonstration, we'll take a container with water in it, filled to 30 liters. As we drop the bar of steel in the water, we'll see water being displaced. The amount of water displaced is equal to 1 liter. 1 liter is equal to 1 kilogram, which is also equal to 9.8 newtons. This graph demonstrates newtons. Even though there were 9.8 newtons of force pushing upwards, the steel still sinks in the water. The density of steel is much higher than the density of water. Compare 7.8 grams per cubic centimeter to 1 gram per cubic centimeter. The weight of the density of the water is much less than that. When the object is immersed in the water, the fluid is displaced upward to 31 liters. The buoyant force is 4.91. The measured force is 9.8. This also coincides with Newton's third law that states to every action there is an equal and opposed reaction. The buoyant force working against the water is 4.91 newtons. Density of wood being 0.5 grams per cubic centimeter and water being 1 gram per cubic centimeter, the wood floats to the top, while the steel being 7.8 grams per cubic centimeter will sink to the bottom of the water. Density of steel is greater, so it sinks. Density, not weight, determines if an object will sink or float. Archimedes' principle states that an immersed body is buoyed up by an equal force of the weight of the amount of fluid that is displaced.